his phone. I've got another buddy. Hold on a second. I've got another buddy who does a small wrestling podcast, and go on. And he was wanting to know if he could join for a couple minutes, if that's good with you.
Oh yeah, I don't mind.
Okay. I just always want to ask out of respect.
Yeah, no problem. I'll answer some questions down here.
So I'll let him introduce himself.
Hello, James. My name is Shadow. I'm a co-founder of Off the Top. Big fan of yours. Enjoyed your wrestling and your comedy as well.
I appreciate it. Your name's Shadow, and you're a shadow on the phone. We don't see your face there. Living up to his name.
Oh, I forgot to turn on my camera.
Oh, there he is. Look at
My bad.
that, brother.
I've just had hockey practice, and I thought I'd stop by. So
Nice. You play hockey?
not much. I just have a couple questions, and then I'm gonna. My kids do, and I coach them.
Oh, cool.
Just a couple questions before I get inside for you. Aside from wrestling, what are your hobbies like outside of wrestling?
Well, I have two daughters as well. So, like, my biggest hobby is I'm a dad. It's not a hobby. It's a job, of course. It's the best job you could possibly
Right,
have. As
definitely.
You know. So I do that. But, like, my hobbies that, I like to do, I like to go for walks. I know that's, like, boring, but I do like doing that. Like, I like big Ravens fan, big football fan. So I watch football, go to the games. I've been to a lot of games this year, and they're 3-3 in the games I went to. It's kind of annoying. But, yeah, but I'm a big sports fan.
It's a 500
baseball.
record. Can't complain.
Yeah, well, hey, they're in the playoffs. Baseball, football, hockey, which I'm Capitals fan. Ovechkin, he's going to get the record, for goals.
I'm a Maple Leafs fan, but I'm rooting for Ovi to get that record.
Oh, yeah. So, just big sports fan. Like, horror movies. I'm into horror movies, so I watch a lot of that with my wife. And I'm a big beach goer. Like, I like to travel and go to beaches and stuff. So, yeah, there you go.
Okay. My next question for you is, on the road, what did you do to keep yourself busy?
Dude, I like to sightsee. So again, I guess another hobby. So anytime we were in a city, like we were in Green Bay, I was like, got to go to Lambeau Field, got to do the tour. So stuff like that. Like in the morning, I'd wake up, I would go to the gym and look at everybody working out and just go, I'm gonna go get ice cream or something. Then I would, I would go sightsee. Like if we were in, like we're overseas a lot. If we're in Japan, I'm like, oh man, I gotta go see, whatever it is here there's to see, like the Disney World or like, out there in Tokyo or wherever we were at. I would look up what's the, the sights to see here, and I would go see them.
There you go. That's good stuff. That's what I was going to ask you as well. It's like, what you got? Okay.
Go ahead.
I was also going to ask you that too. Like, what was life like on the road? And obviously, you go sightseeing. That's one of my things. Like, if I ever get a chance to do that, I'm obviously going to like. If you get a chance to, I know sometimes y'all pretty much went to the arena, went to the hotel, and went a flight. That's all you could do.
I'll tell you a funny story. I was sitting in an airport, and Kurt Angle was sitting across from me, and he's just tired, and I'm tired. Everybody's tired, and he goes, we're not really professional wrestlers. I was like, oh, yeah, I know it's a work. He said, no. So that's not what I mean. He goes, we're professional waiters. I was like, huh? He goes, we wake up in the morning. We wait for our Uber to pick us up and take us to the airport. We get to the airport. We wait to get on the plane. We get on the plane. We wait to get in the air. We get to the arena. We wait all day for the show. He goes, then we wrestle 10 minutes, and then we're done, and we come back the next day, and we do it all over again. He said, most of the time, you're just waiting for things. He's like, You're more of a professional waiter than you are a professional wrestler. I'm like, wow. Like, it's just crazy. Like, because, imagine average match on TV or whatever is 10 minutes, right? Like, and then you're just, like, going on to the next town and waiting for your Ubers, waiting for your airplanes, waiting for your luggage, waiting for your match to start all day. It's crazy. He blew my mind by saying that. I don't know.
That's cool. I haven't heard it. I haven't, I haven't heard that he said that. So that's pretty good stuff, That's good.
Cracks me up.
I got one last question, then I gotta get inside. But
Yeah.
Now, most of us have seen some of your adult life, but what was your upbringing like? Like, what did you like to do as a kid and stuff like that?
Well, I grew up in Baltimore in a kind of a rough part of town. I don't talk about it too much because I don't want to sound like I'm sobbing or crying about it. I'm very proud of the upbringing I had because now I appreciate everything I have and appreciate everything I could provide for my kids because I grew up, in a rough part of Baltimore. But like I always was very humble and like and I always loved wrestling. Wrestling was my go-to. I didn't care where I was at. As soon as I got home from school or as soon as I got home from playing from a friend's house, it was wrestling video games, wrestling VHSs, like just always loved it. And so that's what kept me like out of trouble. I think that I found something that I loved that much and could pay attention to, that I didn't want to do anything else. I just wanted to focus on wrestling and watching it and enjoying it.
Okay. There you go.
Fair enough. Thank you for the answers. Tyler, thank you for having me on. James, thank you for your time.
Yeah, man, enjoy your practice with your kids. That's the fun stuff. So,
cheers, buddies.
Where's he at? The UK? You said cheers.
He's from Canada.
That's why he's playing hockey. There we go.
Yeah, he's from Canada.